drown. Christmas jet and battle of the livery. Tune in now to soak up all the scenery. Welcome into the departure lounge. Flying high, the love will never drown. Christmas jet and battle of the lead. Tune in now to soak up all the scenery. Turbines humming, games we navigate. Every answer pushes past the gate. Colors bursting, liveries collide. Compete with style, let your spirit guide. From runway lights to the quizzes bright, every moment here just feels so right. Altitude climbing, join the ride. Wings spread wide, we'll be a guide. Welcome into the departure lounge. Flying high, the love will never drown. Christmas jet and battle of the livery. Tune in now to soak up all the scenery. Welcome into the departure lounge. Flying high, the love will never drown. Christmas jet and battle of the lead. Tune in now to soak up all the scenery.
A huge thank you to our channel member, Phil. Damn blasted thing. Hello, how we doing? Keeping the good vibes going this evening. Hope everyone's well. Welcome to your Monday flight night here on the Departure Lounge YouTube channel. As always, hope you're well. We're on board tonight. By the way, as well, give me some audio feedback if you can. That'd be ideal. As we keep the good vibes going. So, we are on board tonight. The Air Canada Airbus A319, developed by Fenix. We are at Vancouver. We're heading over to Saskatoon this evening. Flight time is about 1 hour and 33 minutes. Hope everyone's well. Welcome to a brand new week. New week of streams, and of course, as always, or at least for this week alone, happy 350 release week. Getting close now, 4 days away. Let's say hello to those that are in the chat. Wilson, it's better. It's gonna get noisy otherwise. Wilson, hello to you. Hope you're doing well. Wayne's in the chat. Hello. Bernice Thompson, evening to you. Gemma, evening to you. Hope you're doing well. ATC Swede, hello to you. Says hi y'all from Sweden. Hope you're doing well. Darren Starling, hello to you. Says what happened last time. Basically, what I was doing was trying to get my microphone to work. Wouldn't recognise it. So as I was mucking about with it, I had to sim up and ready. The damn thing crashed. So I had to reboot, which always fills me with happiness. Just Pilot, hello to you. Hope you're doing well. Carl Crawford, hello. I think I might have said hello to you, if not hello already. Hope you are doing well. Bernice Thompson, hello. I might have repeated some few names here. Otherwise, hello to you all. Hope you've had a great Monday. One day closer to the weekend, as I sing. So happy days. Darren Graham, hello to you. Hope you are doing well. We are throwing some throwbacks into the stream this evening to keep the positive vibes from the Saturday going. We've got a long list of throwback songs. It's not request evening. I've just come up with a great list of tunage to play in the background. Just Pilot says, are you on VATSIM? No, we use a program called Say Intentions, which is AI version because I don't have the confidence to use VATSIM. I've heard how those controllers get. I am not going to be the cause for that. So, and I don't have the greatest memory in the world. So, trying to write things down quickly is not happening. It really isn't happening. Also, a special hello to a special somebody who's watching in the background. You know who you are. Hello. Eventually, she'll join the chat. But hello to you. So, yes, there you go. Right. Should we introduce you to our crew this evening? Let's do it. What's her profile? Let's have a look. Okay, right. So we have a 30-year-old former college student from the Chicago area. Why she's flying with Air Canada this evening, I don't know. Her name is Lisa, so can we get some hellos in the chat for Lisa, please? Lisa, good afternoon. Hope you are doing well. Welcome on board. Let me try again. Hang on. Lisa, hello to you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome on board. I didn't click OK. Whoops.
Thank you, Captain Tom Whittle. I'm doing well and excited to be on board. Let's have a great flight.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We are live on YouTube at the moment. Do you want to say hello to our live stream viewers?
Oh, that's great. I'd love to say hello to our live stream viewers. Thank you for the opportunity, Captain.
There you go. She says hello to you all. There you go. Everyone's saying hello. Everyone's waving as well. Everyone wave. She's watching. Say, not Lisa. So she's watching. Say hello. Wave along. She'll message me saying that she's seen it. It's fine. Add that to the queue there. And let's go with... Right, give me two seconds. And then we'll get off and underway. So. Let's sort ourselves out. So, Saskatoon. Right, so, hour and 30 is what we're predicting to do. Our flight number today is Air Canada 644. Before we do anything, though. So batteries turned on 1 and 2. External power switched on. We'll go nav lights on. We'll switch the master switch on. Count to 5 in our heads. While we do that, emergency exit light can be turned on. No smoking signs on because I don't want anyone lighting up a fat one tonight. Passenger signs on. Now the APU start can go on because we've had our 5 seconds. APU bleed can go on. Oxygen can go on. Look how quick this is. Anyone would think I'm a bloody expert, but I'm not. Far from it. And then the aiders at the top to align the aircraft straight at the top. Fuel pumps can go on. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We're done. So that's the easy bit done. What we now need to do is prep the plane for passengers. So according to my flight plan this evening, what have we got? Ooh, nice. Nice. Okay, so the aircraft itself can handle 150 passengers. We have got 95. It's not a full flight tonight, which is good. I like that. 1,425 kilos of cargo and fuel today is 6,556 in terms of the fuel. We'll apply that and then we'll get that loaded through GSX. Happy days, job done. Easy.
Boarding request. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do.
Okay. So let me know how your Monday was. How did what did you do? If you had work, how was it? For those that are still young enough to go to school, how was it? And if you didn't do any of them, how was it? Should we spill some secrets? Wayne, I think if anyone's going to spill secrets, I don't think it's going to be you. Just saying. Wilson blames Wayne for burning a fat one. ATC3 says, say intentions is good, but I encourage you to talk to us on VATSIM. If you say you are new, we will help you. I don't know. My confidence ain't there to do it.
Fuel truck is in position. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and
I have told myself one day I'll brave it, but I don't know if I can actually bring myself to doing it. Gonna bring that sound of the music just down a little bit. You should still be able to hear it, I think. Right, we need to fill in this section here on the McDo, which sounds like an item from McDonald's, but it's not, I promise. Flight initialization. Let's gain our required data for our flight so you can see the details. So there you go. Estimated time en route is 1 hour 29. And our flight number there, as you said, Air Canada 644, Vancouver to Saskatoon. And then we have an alternate airport of... I've always wanted... I have always wanted to do this one. Regina. Such a child at heart, really. But that is our diversion airport if we need to. Regina.
Good morning.
Let that sink in. Right, so we'll press it again, just to be on the safe side. And then what we'll go is we'll do... Oh no, we've got to get catering on for Wayne as well, haven't we? Breadsticks for Wayne tonight. Request catering. We'll do that. We'll get the breadsticks on for Wayne. Breadstick and hummus.
This way.
Right, fingers crossed everybody, let's hope it works. You bastard. Fuck. Right, okay. Manually do it, it's fine. So, CYVR for today. We headed to CYXE. I don't want to do this. Right. GSX making me mad, says from Just Pilot. Carl says so childish but funny. I know. Right, Regina. No, Wayne. No. Think about how you spelt that. That's not what I said. Regina. Have a word with yourself. That's not what I said. There are young people watching. You can't be using that language.
Hello.
Fuck's sake. Right. Cruising cost index today is 5. We're hopefully going to be cruising at 34, but I think they... Oh no, not that. That's like the edge of space. Darren, don't encourage him. Don't encourage him. We'll go over the radio checks in a second. Whilst you're all here, why not feel free to hit the like button. It does help the channel out immensely. I've already forgotten what I'm doing. 0.9 and then 29.8. Happy days. Block fuel today was 6.5.
Welcome on board.
Just going to pause the music so that the YouTube algorithm does not fuck the stream up. Right, so we want the flight plan today. So, We've got to select our departure. Our departure today is off. Which one is it?
Hello.
It's 08. 08 right, which is that one. I think it's direct, isn't it? So we'll select that. So that's fine. We'll come to this in a minute. Our arrival today into Saskatoon, which I think is a great name, is the RNAV Zulu approach for runway 27. We are going in via the Mavob 6 approach. Beautiful. We need to fill in the rest of the bits here, which we'll do in a second. I just want to get radio check and all that good shit out the way first. Vancouver clearance, good afternoon. Air Canada 644 is type Airbus A319, requesting a quick radio check.
Air Canada 644, Vancouver clearance, loud and clear.
Hello.
And because we've got 95 passengers on board, we will go for a little bit of clearance
This way.
whilst we wait. So let's go for it. Vancouver clearance, Air Canada 644, ready to copy IFR clearance to Saskatoon. I very nearly said Regina then.
Hello.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
No problem.
Air Canada 644, information Quebec is current. Clear to Saskatoon. After departure, fly radar vectors to Almond, then as filed. Departure runway 08 right. Initial climb to 4,000. Departure on 128.175, squawk 3462.
See, now if somebody was telling me that and I had to write that down without actually seeing the screen, I'd be fucked. Because I'd just be like, what? So this is why I'm quite glad that I use say intentions and not VATSIM, because I'd be like,
Hello.
and probably have to disconnect. Cleared to Saskatoon as filed. Departure runway 08 right. Initial climb to 4,000. Departure 128.175. Squawk 3462. Air Canada 644.
Hello.
Air Canada 644, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.7 when ready.
I mean, I don't think it was totally correct. I don't think it was totally correct, but it'll do. Darren says, "What happened to your mic when you started the stream?" Nothing happened to the start of the stream.
May I see your board?
Just when I had the stream up and I was trying to select my microphone in order for me to actually be heard, it wasn't connecting properly, and as I was trying to sort out the connections, it broke the SIM. I don't know how it broke the SIM, it just broke the SIM.
Welcome aboard this flight from Virtual Airlines.
Wayne says, "I need a giggle after World War III with my sister."
This way.
You could look in the mirror for that. Boom! Let's go. Mic drop that bitch.
Vancouver
Had to say it. Roast, the co-host, is in full swing.
Air Canada 266, go ahead.
You are more than welcome.
Air Canada 266.
Hang on, wait.
Clearance to Prince Rupert.
Wait.
Vancouver clearance, this is Beechcraft Go.
Would you like some aloe vera soothe cream for the burn you've just received?
Clearance to VFR flight to Cameroon with information.
Yeah, boy. There you go. Don't say I don't entertain you, because I do. Right. We need to select some waypoints here. So that's a great name for one. Ick. I'm not going to say it. I said it in my head. I don't think I should say this word out loud. Fuck off. Is it because I need to put it in? I know why. No, it's not that at all. What's going on? Okay. Right. So that's our approach. Mavob, that is our approach. Right. Right.
This way, please.
Mavob, where's that in the list? Mavob stairs, that's the beginning of the thing. So I only need to add like 1 or 2 things here. So why is it not letting me do it? Owen, hello to you. Says you got to do it manually. Yes, it didn't pick it up for some reason. I have a little bit of a love-hate relationship with Fenix aircraft picking up flight plans.
Hello.
Vancouver clearance, Boeing 629.
That's the arrival. So where the flick do I go? Okay, let's try.
Vancouver clearance, Boeing 629er, IFR to Lima Echo.
I'm spelling it right.
Ready to copy.
Boeing 29, pass your message.
Fuck off.
Vancouver clearance, Air Canada.
Okay, in that case, let's try.
266 is requesting IFR clearance.
They obviously don't know what they're after at the moment.
Victor.
Doc.
Hello.
Okay, we got that one. That worked.
Hello.
Fuck off, it didn't work. Right, so that doesn't work. So
Good morning.
we'll leave it at that because this doesn't seem to. Okay, we'll go with that. That's our flight plan for today. I'll stick with that. Okie dokie. So we're quite light today. So let's go for a 133, a 137 for our rotate speed, and a 142 for our V2. I think we're pretty much there. We'll go back to our
Welcome on board.
initial read back here. So 4,000 on. Right, 4,000 on here.
Good morning.
Press B on our keyboard, that's changed.
Vancouver clearance.
We will.
Whiskey Yankee, Quebec, let's copy clearance IFR to Abbotsford.
Another one that's speaking out of a tin can.
Whiskey Yankee, Quebec is ready to copy IFR clearance to Abbotsford.
This way.
Tin can,
Give
mate.
me 1 second for that clearance.
1 second, because you can't bloody hear you. Right, what was our squawk code? I'll get to the chat in a second. Bear with me 2 minutes.
May I see your boarding pass?
3462, 34. No. 3462. Turn it on,
May I see your boarding pass?
and there we go. Done. Finito. Finished. Right, we're waiting for 20 odd passengers.
Welcome on board. Hello. Hello.
Right.
Boarding pass, please.
Fucking table! Every time. Every time. Every time.
Hello.
Okay. Let's have a look here. Make my own music video. I don't think people want to. I don't. I don't think we need to make a music video. Do you not use the departure application for the performance? Not particularly. I can normally guess it. I mean,
Thank you for clearance delivery. Good morning, Skyway 3062 IFR to Oak Island Road Station Sierra.
Skyways 3062, Vancouver clearance. I am working on that clearance. Stand by. Skyways 3062. Give me 1 second.
I mean, I was nowhere near it. But there you go. I've now changed it, so we're all good. I didn't know. See, I've used this for a while, but I did not know you could send it. So I've always just calculated it and then just typed it in manually. I didn't know that this could be sent. I knew you could do that, and I know you could do that. Didn't realise you could actually send it. So that's quite handy, actually. Very good. 13 passengers or so remaining, and then we'll get ourselves out of Vancouver. So how was your day? Let me know, please. How was it? Encourage him 100%, says Just Pilot. Darren says, I remember my dad hurt my... Proof, everybody, that you should read the comments before you actually read the comments. Nearly. Very nearly. Very nearly read it out. Just... Gemma says, my day was fine until my laptop decided to play up, so I had to go into the office this afternoon. Oh no.
Hello.
By the way, I'm going to show some love for this song because this is a bit of a banger.
Vancouver clearance, Cessna Golf Juliet Info Foxtrot, ready check.
What a banger.
Vancouver clearance, Cessna Golf Juliet Info Foxtrot, request cancel IFR flight to Victoria.
Vancouver ground, very good afternoon. Flare 2810 requesting IFR to Cancun as filed, please. We have the weather.
Yes, proof you should read the comment before you read it out. Oh yeah. Owen says, obviously before when you put the waypoint in and it came up with loads of boxes, you put the wrong waypoint in, or it's a not a waypoint, possibly. I said, do you have to look at your plan again? Next waypoint. Oh, okay. I'm going off of like Valanta's thing here, and I'm like, maybe I don't know, because we're going direct out of Vancouver, so I don't know. I've got it worked anyway. At least we've got the main sort of bulk of it at least. I've been silently, not judged, but I've been silently picked up on that I have baby cakes in the playlist. Use SimBrief if it never works automatically. Well, in terms of what? What do you mean? Because obviously I use SimBrief anyway. I've got SimBrief open, and I download the flight plans and stuff. So just trying to work out what you mean. Oh. Mate, what an absolute tune. Baby cakes. Don't get any ideas. Just seen it. Just seen it. It's not clever. Right. I think. So we're not done yet by the looks of it. What are we loading then? Ignore the fact that we're being eaten by that terminal bit. Are we still waiting on cargo? Baggage loading. Oh, fucking hell. Where are they? Have they gone on strike? Got no baggage handlers. Hello. How do you expect me to go anywhere? We got no baggage. Hand luggage only. Seems to be like that. Owen says any builds have collaborated with Captain Chris from Virgin from 350. Very nice. Looking forward to that. Very much looking forward to 350. Why have we got no baggage handlers? What's going on?
X-ray Golf Sierra on the parking space.
Darren Graham says had a very good day, especially when I got an email for a second interview. Good lad, that's what we like. Dave's done a run now, says Carl. I know, I don't know where he's gone. Where's Dave? I can't push back or anything. Lisa, I think we've got a bit of a problem.
Oh, Captain, what seems to be the problem? I'm here to help.
I don't think you are. So it seems like Dave's done a runner, and we've got no baggage handlers on the ground. So I think we're about to have a rowdy rowdy crowd on board who are going to be going to Saskatoon without their luggage. This could get interesting.
Oh, that sounds like a bit of a situation, Captain. I'll make sure to keep an eye on things and be ready to assist if needed.
Does she need to be louder? She's at the loudest it can be. Do we need to change Lisa? I feel like we might need to change Lisa. Was she a bit quiet? Just a little louder. Okay, I can't go any louder than that. So I'm going to have to find somebody else who's a little bit louder.
Vancouver clearance. Good evening, Air Canada 240. Requesting IFR clearance to Edmonton International Airport.
I know what? Let's go for Deshawn. Everyone liked Deshawn last time. Let's go for Deshawn. Let's let him know about the situation. Deshawn, you've come in as a replacement cabin crew member, but we have a bit of a problem on board. We've got no baggage handlers, and we may not be able to take the passengers with their luggage, so we might have a bit of a situation in the cabin with some angry passengers. Gemma, that was a one-time thing, shush.
Understood, Captain. I'll keep an eye on the situation and do my best to manage any concerns from the passengers.
You've got your work cut out for you today.
As we prepare for departure. Unfortunately, we are currently experiencing a delay with our baggage handling.
Delay?
It's hard to resolve this issue.
Delay?
Thank you for your understanding.
He hasn't fucking turned up.
Oh, you ain't kidding, Captain. It's like a marathon in here with all this luggage. But hey, we got this.
He's very calm about the
Ladies and
situation.
gentlemen, welcome aboard. We're just about finished with boarding and we'll be on our way shortly. Thank you for your patience.
Just gonna turn him down just there when he's talking to the crew. Okay. I don't particularly know what we're supposed to do here. That should automatically do pushback. Waiting for catering. Can we just be pushed back? Like, what's going on?
Good day, Vancouver clearance, Air Canada 236. Are ready to copy IFR clearance.
We may have had to restart GSX. We're not going to reload again. We're just going to pretend we've
I'm
gone.
working on that clearance. Stand by.
Thanks, Jesus.
Please admit international after departure, vectors to livery, then as filed, departure runway 08, initial climb 4000, and squawking
Table.
4142, Air Canada 236.
We're in for an interesting flight tonight.
Clearance Firefly 427 with Papa ready to pick up our IFR clearance to Seattle.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Oh, poor Deshaun. He's got his hands full today. Sorry, Lisa. You've been relegated.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Oh, and we've got the grumpy ground crew as well. Fantastic. Vancouver ground. Good afternoon. Air Canada 644. Ready for push and engine start. This should be fun. I'm like.
Air Canada 644, Vancouver ground, push and engine start approved. Face west.
Push and engine start approved. Face west. Air Canada 644. So, we've done well. We've lost the passengers' bags. If we just don't bother opening this door, we should be okay. It's going to get rowdy, I think. Right, that's our runway there. Yeah, that's fine. So, not there, I'd say.
Exiting from editing mode. Please wait.
Release parking brakes, please.
Dear.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright. She seems very happy to be doing her job today. Right, let's get engine 2 started. We should have. No, we don't. Okay, I thought we had wing views, but we don't. That's fine.
Attention all aircraft, information Romeo is now current. Altimeter 29er69er.
Okay. Right. And engine 1 can go on as well. Interesting skies here in Vancouver for our hour and...
Please set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Okay, I'll make sure I do that. Yeah.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Right, whilst they do that, quick look at the... I'm going to click that table again, it's going to be annoying. Jim, very good evening to you, hope you're doing well. If you've just joined us, we do not have the luggage on board. So we're going to Saskatoon without the passengers' luggage. I fear things are about to get very rowdy. Get rowdy.
truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Wayne, the baggage handler. I mean,
Left is clear, right is clear.
there was a baggage handling truck that was on its side, so theoretically it could be. Let's request the taxi here. Vancouver ground, Air Canada 644, ready to taxi to runway 08 right. APU and bleed off.
Air Canada 644, taxi to runway 08 right via Golf Lima, cross runway 13, then Lima 6.
Addition to the start, cool, so we're all good. We've been given the all clear to go. Taxi to runway 08, Air Canada 644. So we'll let this WestJet, I don't know where they're going. Which one were they taxiing to? That we're going the long way round by the looks of it. Are we having to do the same? Cross runway 13.
Vancouver ground, WestJet 738.
WestJet 738, Vancouver ground, go ahead.
Cross taxi to gate 798.
Yes, it is, which means we're facing the wrong way.
79B via Mike 4, Mike Tango, WestJet 738.
You're right there, son. So, luckily for us, short flight this evening. Wayne says, not guilty, I was busy discovering they do a blue Montclair mayo. What do you have it on? Chips? Is that right? Do you do it on chips? Is that mayo? Not a fan of mayonnaise. Chili mayonnaise I can do, but like mayo no, so I'll give the Montclair mayo a miss. Set the flaps to 1 as well. Garlic mayo. Garlic mayo, says Gemma. Gotta be in the mood for a garlic mayo. So hope everyone is well. So we're going the long way round to runway 08 right, which is fine with me. Can we go that way? Technically no. So we'll go straight across.
Vancouver ground, Piper Golf 966, request progressive taxi to refueling area, thank you.
Piper 966, progressive taxi approved. Follow the path to the refueling area.
Vancouver ground, request progressive taxi to refueling area, Piper 966. Ground, Air Canada 554, request push and start.
Garlic mayo.
Air Canada 554, push and start approved.
Push and start approved, Air Canada 554.
He sounds well happy about that. Alright, so schedule's running along the bottom of your screen there. You'll see it in a moment when it refreshes itself. What is to come this week? Garlic mayo and cheesy garlic bread is awesome, says Carl. Some fascinating cloud formations as well. So we are having a Tuesday night Fokkering session tomorrow on the Fokker 27. Requested quite a bit, actually, to be fair. So we're back on the Fokker 27 tomorrow, doing Edinburgh to Stansted, going classic with Air UK. So there'll be those of you in the chat who will remember flying with them, or just remember them in general. Wednesday there's no stream. Thursday we are headed from Leipzig to London's Heathrow Airport on the DHL 777 freighter. Friday, which is an important day for those in the flight sim world. It is our VATSIM Fridays, but we're at Toulouse for the release event of the Airbus A350 to the flight simulator, long awaited, of course. Saturday, who knows at this point? That might change. And then Sunday, Wayne is with you. Doing God knows what. But it's on camera, so you can use it as evidence. Right, coming up to runway 08, so 08 right, sorry. So we'll prepare for ourselves for departure.
Air Canada 644, contact tower on 125.65.
That is us. See, I've already forgotten the frequency. This is why I'd be no good at it. This is why I'd be no good at VATSIM, because I've already forgotten the frequency. There it is. Contact tower on 125.65, Air Canada 644. We should be alright to go, actually, to be fair. Let's try it. Vancouver Tower, good afternoon. Air Canada 644 at runway 08 right, ready for takeoff.
Air Canada 644, Vancouver Tower, runway 08 right, wind 045 at 13, gusting 19er, cleared for takeoff.
Windy takeoff, let's go. That's what we like. Clear for takeoff, runway 08 right, Air Canada 644. Windy takeoff.
WestJet 9er67, contact departure on 128.175.
Unsurprisingly, windy takeoff is my nickname after a curry.
On 128.175, WestJet 967. Over to departure on 128.175, WestJet 967. Bye-bye.
Canada Air 3023, direct Dotem, approved, climb and maintain 14000, report established on course.
Straight on, happy days. And if you know the FAA terminology that we use by now, get yourselves ready to say it in the chat. All hail the Lee class. Hello to you, hope you're doing well. Alright, let's just quickly pause here for a sec. Okay, right, here we go. So, let's get ourselves over to Saskatoon for a short flight. We'll go to 50%. Let those engines build, start the movement. Here we go. Toga that bitch. Here we... Oh, fuck me, I've not turned something on, hang on. There we go. Just got to try and correct here. So, gusting 19 knots on the departure today. V1 coming up. Hello, Tate. Bit of rudder correction just to eke ourselves into that wind. Positive rate, let's go with the gear up there. See how much that the wind is trying to knock us off course here. But stunning Vancouver down below us. Let us bring
Air Canada 644, contact departure.
speed up there.
Air Canada X-ray 75, welcome to Vancouver. Contact ground on 121.7.
Contact departure, Air Canada 644. Right, coming from the turn, so we'll turn the autopilot on. And we will go for a 2,000 feet per minute climb. There we go. Happy days. And speed is locked in, which is good. And we are currently climbing to 4,000 feet. Look at that. Beautiful down below us. Let's contact departure because I want us to climb very quickly here. Vancouver Tower, good afternoon. Air Canada 644 with you. Flight level 4,000. We're not even there yet.
Air Canada 644, Vancouver departure, radar contact, clear direct Almond, climb flight level 210.
That's what I wanted. Climb flight level 210, Air Canada 644. Kind of want to climb because there is some treacherous terrain ahead of us. We'll climb at 1,800 feet per minute. And there we go. Beautiful parts of Vancouver below us, and of course you've got the mountains in the background there. Beautiful. Listen to the noise. Look at that cloud backdrop too. That is quite something. What we'll do is we'll get the flaps up so we can continue our speed up to
4,000 feet on runway heading, and we're looking for a radar vector at Comac.
There we go. Okay.
Comac, flight level 25. What was the flight level?
Grabbing some screenshots.
Frontier flight 1505, Vancouver departure, radar contact, clear direct Comac, climb flight level 200.
Beautiful. Look at that.
Flight level 200.
Someone else that sounds very happy to be flying today, clearly. Epic. That's what we like. So there we go. We continue the climb, which means we can chuck the music right back on there. Bit of a throwback night tonight for the music. No, not a request night.
Air Canada 644, climb flight level 260.
Throwing a little bit the tunes back after Saturday's good vibes. They'll keep it going today. Decided to chuck some throwback tunes in. Climb flight level 260, Canada 644. Stunning scenery.
Whiskey Yankee Quebec. Contact Abbotsford Tower on 121.0.
Abbotsford Tower on 121.0, Whiskey Yankee Quebec.
Beautiful, look at that. Love that. That is looking awesome. Wayne's has been listening to music all weekend. Proper fest. From Steps to Pink. Wouldn't call that a festival personally. It's just my own personal opinion. If you're going to do festival, you've got to do it properly. Not Steps to Pink. That also means something else in my part of the world. Just saying. Just saying. So yes, another quick rundown of the schedule for this week. Most of it, or I'll say most of it, some of it is very much scheduled to change. So tomorrow, as you can see running down the bottom of the screen, Air UK's Fokker 27 from
Air
Edinburgh to
Canada
Stansted
644,
tomorrow.
climb flight level 300.
Nothing on Wednesday. Wednesday's our day off. Thursday, DHL Boeing 777 freighter. 777 freighter Leipzig to London Heathrow. Nice little short flight, that one. Friday is our VATSIM event from Toulouse. Oh, look at the state of that, look. I've just seen it. Oh, I can't be able to, oh no, I'm going to have to change it. Hang on. Give me a sec.
Vancouver clear, Vancouver departure.
Saturday, I've put down for an A350 flight. That could possibly change. Just for reasons. Depends what time I'm home. But yes. And then Sunday, Wayne is with you once again. Doing, I have no idea.
Bravo Romeo uniform acknowledged.
Climb flight level 300, Air Canada 644. I tend to make it up because Wayne tells me something and I'm just like, I often think it's trains, but he never tells me. Climb flight level 340, Air Canada 644. Wayne's not as prepared as me when it comes to the streams, so I can never tell you what he's doing. I just guess.
Air Canada 644, contact Vancouver Center on 133.7.
Cool. We are literally just doing a direct straight run to Gudong, I believe. Which is fine with me.
Air Canada 266 Vancouver departure radar contact.
I'll happily take that.
2983.
Contact Vancouver Centre on 133.7 Air Canada 644.
Boston 6636 Air Canada 366. Vector to Roish, unknown navigation. Air Canada 26. Air Canada 266, contact Seattle Center on 125.1.
So we got almost like a wind coming from the back there. 39 knots of wind. True airspeed is 367. Our ground speed is 394. David says, I think it's about time Wayne did a live fashion show. Oh, for God's sake. Do you mean showing off the bin bags? I'd rather not. I have to... No. I don't think anyone wants to see that. Gemma's laughing at bin bags. Trust me, that's what they look like, right? That's what they look like. To me, the Moncler jackets look like bin bags. No jacket should be that shiny.
Air Canada 644, climb flight level 380.
Oh no, is that us? No. Negative. We're going to stick to flight level 340 if possible for our cruise, please. Air Canada 644.
Air Canada 644, roger, maintain flight level 340 for cruise.
Fantastic. Thank you for that. Maintain flight level 340 for cruise at Canada 644. Paul Hussey, evening to you. Hope you're doing well. We're supposed to have contacted Vancouver Centre by now, but we didn't do that. We will now.
Romeo uniform.
Where are we at the moment? Holy crap, are we only climbing to... Oh my goodness, okay. Vancouver Centre, good afternoon. Air Canada 644 with you. Flight level 230, climbing 340. Yeah, Wayne. What you've just said there, like 1,300 quid for the real thing, I'd rather not pay 1,300 quid for a shiny bin bag. That is fucking mental. I'd rather get 1,300 quid and then save up another 1,300 quid and spend it on a Spitfire flight. That's the ultimate dream right there. I don't think I'd spend that amount of money essentially on bin bags. It's not for me. Like, whatever people are into, I totally understand it, but be prepared to be judged, because I will. Oh no, it's the one with no name. Going to investigate. 2 seconds. Don't know. Paul, thanks for this, thank you for gifting the membership there, much appreciated.
Air Canada 644, Vancouver Centre, climb flight level 390.
Oh my fuck, I've just said no. Negative. We were given clearance to maintain flight level 340 for cruise, Air Canada 644. Going to the one with no name.
Air Canada 644, maintain flight level 340.
Maintain flight level 340, Air Canada 644.
Medevac 811. Contact Vancouver Centre approach on 135.0.
Over to Vancouver Centre approach on 135.0. Medevac 811. Good evening.
But yeah, much appreciated, Paul. Thank you so much. Let's crack on with some more throwbacks. David says these Minka, Montclair jackets. Do you have to clean them with furniture polish? I've heard. Is it Mr. Sheen? Is it Mr. Sheen that do furniture polish? I'm sure it is. It's the first one that came to my mind. I'm saying about Mr. Muscle, but I know that's like sink on blocker or plug holes. What? Some plug holes, mate. Plug holes. I've just had confirmation it is. I've had confirmation it is Mr. Sheen. Yeah. Better using Mr. Shite. Oh, boom. Hang on. Lee Class coming in with a gifted membership. Going to Daniel Watkins. Thank you. One of many ways you can support the channel this evening. You can leave a like if you want to do the freebie style. If you're feeling generous, you can gift memberships like Paul and Lee have done this evening. Keep that train rolling. At least it will roll on the track better than what Wayne keeps it on. Half the time you've got to ask the ATC for clearance for takeoff with a train from Wayne. You can super chat as well. Our resident super chat reader will read those out as well. £2, $2 or €2 or more. Every bit of your donations this evening will go towards this aloe vera soothe cream for Wayne for all the burns he's about to receive. So that is where your dollar goes to.
Center Delta 925, flight level 270, descending flight level 240.
Try and get my month's supply of aloe vera cream.
Descending to 13,000. Delta 925.
Gemma and Darren Graham coming in with gifted memberships. One from Gemma went to Kean Pierce. Darren Graham's one went to Ian Mahoney. Thank you both. Keep that train rolling. Or in Wayne's case, flying. Gemma wins. Yes, you win the membership roulette. You've done well. All you've got to do, Rain, is ask. All you got to do is ask. Carl Crawford coming in with a gifted membership too, keeping that train rolling. Going to Chris Scapulu. Fab support from you lot as always. We need that as a new emoji, says Carl. I'm thinking about it. I am thinking about it. Carl coming in with 25 months of the Members Lounge. 2 years and 1 month. Thank you so much for your continued support.
Vancouver Center, good afternoon. Carson, medevac 811, flight level 210, 62.8 miles west.
If you've got membership milestones, chuck them in the chat.
Carson medevac 811, Vancouver Center, identified. Good afternoon.
Approach on 135.0, medevac 811. Good day.
I will do that as a new emoji as and when they allow me to. Aloe vera cream will be the next one. If not, I'll replace one of the emojis. And before Wayne asks, I'm not getting rid of the L plates. Darren Graham coming in with 19 months of the Members Lounge, over a year and a half. Thank you so much for your continued support. David says 1,300 quid is a lot for a jacket. I mean, you could check in a bag at the airport with Ryanair for that. Anyone else that's got any membership milestones, chuck them in the chat. Let's see how long you've been a member for. Could swap Blakey. I don't know. Did we get rid of Blakey? We're going to have to have a look and see what we can get rid of. Foot piercing. Oh, it's gone downhill already. In fact, it went downhill straight away as soon as there was mention of the fly swatter to the nutsack area, I should say.
Air Canada 129er, contact Vancouver Center on 134.2.
Don't touch the cream egg. No, cream egg will stay there. Don't worry.
Air Canada 129.
Let's have a look. Could get rid of Blakey, I suppose. Let's do it. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to change it. I'll let you know when. Bye-bye, Blakey. Bye-bye for now. Oh my god, that's the one I've actually got. Good vibe tubes, tubes? Good vibe tunes keep coming. There she is, lurking in the background. Sarah coming up with 20 months of the Men's Lounge. Over a year and a half for Sarah too. Thank you for your continued support. Jim, not tonight. Please don't make me giggle like that tonight. Fuckering fuckatash. Right, boys and girls, refresh your chats. You'll see a change. Awaits for the spamming. There it is. ATC Sweets has been a member for 2.5 months. Thank you for your continued support. Hi, Sarah. Oh, Jim. What I'm going to do is I'll get the weather report for Saskatoon, and then I'm going to send it to you on Facebook, and I want you to put it into the chat. Can you do that for me? I'll do it when we get a little bit closer. Can you do that for me? Sarah says, who's the Vaseline for? It's not Vaseline, it is aloe vera cream. Most likely for Wayne. David says, Wayne, any more plans to do the stream on the Pacer? Stop. Stop. If you're enjoying the stream so far, feel free to hit the like button.
Contact Vancouver Center on 134.55.
Okay. Contact Vancouver Centre on 134.55 Air Canada 644. No. Jim says, Opte Spectra. Stop. Darren Graham saying tune. We're throwing it back. Shit, what am I doing? Oh yes. Look at me touch typing like a badass. No. Is it on? Stop it. Stop. Oh Jesus, no. Is it on on Sunday then, says Gemma. David says, Wayne, are you still blasting out songs featuring Bruno Mars? Yep, on Sunday. Wayne, how do you spell Mississippi? M-I-I-P-P-I. Mississippi. M-I hiss hiss I hiss hiss. ATC Suite coming in with a METAR for Saskatoon. We are going to use that and get Jim's version of it when we get closer.
Air Canada 644, contact Vancouver Center on 134.55.
Stop, Jim. Actually, can I chip in here? Hang on. I'll chip in here. Do you think Wayne would be able to say 7 succulent sausages sizzling in the summer? Seven succulent sausages sizzling in the summer. David says, looking forward to the next stream on a 767. Oh dear. Okay, now we're throwing it back with some basement jacks. Oh dear. Perfect timing for some basement jacks. Seven. He spelt it as well. 7 succulent sausages sizzling in the summer. Oh dear. Dying. If you're wondering why we're doing everything with a TH at the end, Wayne is considering getting his tongue pierced, and it's very difficult to talk when you have your tongue pierced for at least the first few weeks, and it makes you sound like you've got a lisp. If anyone's sitting there thinking that we're taking the piss out of people that got a lisp, please go get a life and maybe go outside for some fresh air. There's a guarantee there'll be 1 or 2 of them lurking in the background. Oh, I can't stand the fact that they're taking the piss out of people that have got lisp. It's like, no, you bellends, that's not what's happening. Understand the context before you make your little judgments.
Air Canada 644, contact Vancouver Center on 134.55.
Talking of bell ends, Dom's just turned up. Hello Dom, hope you're doing well. Joking, of course. Bye. Only kidding, Dom. Hope you're doing well. Or you were doing well until I said what I did. What you do? What? Who? What? Who? What? Do? Do? Who? What? When? Wayne says he also wants his lip and ear done this year. You're going to turn into a fairground bloody ride. You know the one that they like hook ducks on. You're like hooking body parts. If you manage to hook a body part from Wayne, you win a free plushie toy. Or is it a ring toss thing, isn't it? Hook a duck, hook a Wayne. There you go. Gemma knows what I'm on about. Oh dear. Hook a duck, hook a Wayne. I had my ear done, so that easy. Yeah, Jim says, geez, at the rate Wayne's going, if he gets lost, just fetch a metal detector. Fuck. Oh bollocks, I know what I didn't do. Too busy looking at the chat. We did not contact Vancouver Centre. Vancouver Centre, good afternoon. Air Canada 644 with you, flight level 340. Look at that, look at the snowy scenes here, look. Lovely.
Air Canada 644, Vancouver Centre identified. Good afternoon.
Look at the turbulence. See the wing like wobbling there as well. So the pockets of air that we're going over because of the mountainous scenery.
Blue Star 1 Vancouver Centre radar contact. Turn left heading 060 vectors to Menbo. Then own navigation. Blue Star 2 Vancouver Centre radar contact. Turn left heading 060 vectors to Menbo. Then own navigation. Left 060 vectors to Menbo. Resume own navigation.
Dom's at the airport. They will see him coming and won't bother with a metal detector. They will just be a straight rubber glove job. Oh, I've realised Wayne's doing it. Gemma says just get it all done at once, then it's done. Yeah, if you're going to do it, might as well just get it all done at once. Just ask if they give you the nail gun option, where you just stand against the wall and you just go, fire! And then just fire a nail gun and see if they can hit the body part that you're after. I'm sure it's painless. David says if you get it all done at once, you look like a colander.
Expect units at Way 9 approaches to Victoria. You have Sheriff Several arrival. Boost transition. Expect descent in 20 minutes at 5 km to 6.
Okay, that's not us, that's fine.
TBM Bravo Mike 326 Vancouver Centre identified. Good morning.
I have a 928 heavy flight level 360.
Jim says, oh, just give me the nail gun, trust me.
Vancouver Centre identified. Good evening.
Don't know if I trust Jim with a nail gun personally. Just my own opinion on that one. Depends where you put it. From what I've been told, this is what Wayne says. From what I've been told, tongue comes quite high infection chance because of where it is, and you've got to allow that to heal properly before you have any more done, which is understandable. Now, why on earth did my mind go into the gutter? Okay. Why did my mind go into the gutter just then? Yeah. Hands up, please. Show of hands. Show of hands, please. Whose mind went into the gutter? In fact, I'm raising both mine because it was fairly obvious. Yeah. Gives up. Oh no, Jim, no. No. ATC Swedes are supposed to be neutral, but I really love Canada and Air Canada. I'm a big fan of the livery. Jim, no. No. Yeah, Mum. What kind of places can you put a tongue, girl? I could just... Oh, no, I could just imagine the conversation. Just imagine the conversation. Right, girl. Got a question for you, girl. I saw this live YouTube chat and apparently they're talking about tongues, girl. Where'd you put your tongue, girl? No, I'm done. I can't deal with that.
Vancouver Center, good afternoon. WestJet X75 and flight level 340. WestJet X-ray 75, Vancouver Center identified. Good afternoon.
That's gonna be a hell of a shock. And Dom says I just had waffles as well. Hopefully, they weren't blue. I'm just saying.
Air Canada 644, Vancouver Center. Contact Edmonton Center on 133.75.
Hopefully they weren't blue. Carry on. As you were. ATC Sweden says beautiful country, looks a lot like Sweden. Both countries actually on my list of places to go to, which is obviously Canada and Sweden. Both of them are my favourites. Sort of bucket lists of places to go to. Deary me. Deary me. Well, it's been interesting tonight. Let's just put it that way. We've still got 42 minutes yet.
Vancouver Center, good morning. WestJet X75, maintaining flight level 340, over.
WestJet X-ray 75, Vancouver Center, identified. Good morning.
What? What? I'm more sort of like a disco dump. Yeah, both. I'm in the same boat. I'm just like WTF. You can call it a disco dump, sure, why not? Interesting, I got more burns than Guy Fawkes on Bonfire Night. There's a solution to that.
Air Canada 644, Vancouver Center, contact Edmonton Center on 133.75.
Chuck the aloe vera in the chat. This also wasn't the version I was after.
Vancouver Center, WestJet 123 with you at flight level 380.
WestJet 123, Vancouver Center, identified. Good evening.
Vancouver Center.
Never tells you lot anything.
Flight level 430.
We will always find out. There's no hiding anything.
Sierra, Vancouver Center, identified. Good afternoon.
Dom says, I arrived late into a stream and you lot have turned Vaseline into an emoji. It's not Vaseline, it's aloe vera cream for the burns that people receive. Slight difference. Slight difference. Not a lot. Slight difference. Tunes keep coming. Wow. Oh dear. Vaseline emoji, hold me back. Yeah, it's not Vaseline. Sort of, but it's not. It's definitely aloe vera cream.
Vancouver Center, WestJet 223.
WestJet 223, Vancouver Center, identified. Good evening.
Vancouver Center,
Let's check in with the shore.
Any pilots ahead of us on bad weather and altitude?
Try again.
Skies ahead. Got it. Thanks. WestJet 223.
Air Canada 644,
We'll check in with the shore.
Contact Edmonton Center on 124.525.
Just make sure passengers are either not aware of the fact that we don't have their baggage on board, or if they're in a calm state. Deshaun, how are the passengers doing? Do they know about the fact that they don't have their luggage on board today? Or do they not know and they're keeping calm?
Hey, Captain. I've been keeping an eye on them. Most of the passengers seem to be unaware about the luggage situation.
Oh, thank God.
And they're staying pretty calm for now, but I think we might need to address it soon just to keep things smooth, you know?
I think personally it's best to tell them that we don't have their luggage on board when we've landed so that we can run. I will have a look. I'll ask about the snacks in a second.
Got it, Captain. We'll let them know about the luggage situation once we land.
If you're running quicker than me, feel free to leave me behind for the angry mob to attack me. Just save yourself, don't worry about me.
Haha, Captain, I got your back. I won't leave you hanging. We'll tackle the angry mob together, eh? Just keep that seatbelt on tight for now.
My man! If that's not love, I don't know what is. Love you, Deshaun. If that's not love, I don't know what is.
Oh, love you too, Captain. Just doing my job, eh? Let's keep this flight smooth for our passengers.
Bros before hoes, man. Oh, I love this program. Oh dear. This program is funny. Right. So passengers are unaware that they don't have their luggage. So we're going to tell them when we get on the ground. And it's Saskatoon's issue then, not ours. My man would fight for me. He's like, I'm not leaving you behind. Mate, if that's not love, I don't know what is. Find yourself a man or a woman that would do that for you. The police. Darren says, how do you rate Cheerios out of 10? Cardboard. Don't know, I find them quite plain and boring. Shite out of 10. Do you know what? I'm loving the fact that we've got throwback music. I'm kind of thinking like every stream to do this.
Air Canada 644, contact Edmonton Center on 124.525.
Oh shit. How many times did they call us for that? Contact Edmonton Centre on 124.525, Air Canada 644. This is why I'd be terrible at VATSIM. Edmonton Centre, good afternoon. Air Canada 644 with you, flight level 340.
Air Canada 644, Edmonton Center identified. Good afternoon.
Just sacrificing each stream for music. What do you reckon?
Golf Tango Juliet Sierra. Climb and maintain flight level 280. Climb and maintain flight level 280. Tango Juliet Sierra. Climb and maintain flight level 280. Tango Juliet Sierra.
Could have a throwback Thursday.
2 Papa Bravo, climb and maintain flight level 290.
So are we thinking to like theme each day then? I think like theming every day like that we stream could be quite interesting. We need like a get up and go type of Monday. Manic Monday. No, I like the idea. I like the idea of that. I like the idea of like theming the days. So then Saturdays can be your request stuff. I like it. I like it. We'll theme it. We'll theme theme it. We'll theme it. Sorry, Wayne. Theme it. So each stream will have a each stream will have a theme. I like that. Get some more music involved. Did you just have a fit then? No. If you don't know, Dom, you have to go back and watch when Jim was roasting Wayne for wanting his tongue pierced and sounding like he had a lisp. Right, we're half hour out. Let's get that weather report. Jim, I'm sending you the weather report. Here we go. Edmonton Centre, Air Canada 644. Can we get a weather report, please, for Saskatoon?
Air Canada 644, Saskatoon, John G. Diefenbaker International Airport. Information Kilo, 2100 Zulu. Wind 205 at 10. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, view at 7,000 feet. Temperature 1, dew point -3. Altimeter 2964. Density altitude 600 feet. Arriving and departing runways 2715.
Much appreciated. Thank you for the info, Air Canada 644.
133.6 for WestJet 135.
Departure, flight for November 47 Victor Mike, 5,600, climbing 6,500.
Air Canada 644, you're welcome.
Jesus, wet. Right, Jim, do your magic. I'm not going to tell you what the weather report is, but Jim will. Hopefully. Hopefully. Yeah. If anyone's watching with earphones in, I massively apologise for the fact that sometimes it's blaringly loud on part of people's ends. Just not this end. Oh fuck. Oh. 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 No. Oh my god. Sorry. She's watching in the background and she's wearing earphones and she may have had her ears blasted. SARS, everyone say hello. Everyone wave.
Edmonton Center on 127.775.
Deshaun, have we got any drinks and snacks on board just before we start descending?
775.
Should have asked that earlier.
Yeah, Captain. We got drinks and
Center
snacks all
helicopter,
set.
Charlie
Ready to
Golf
go.
Alpha
Just
Lima.
let
I'm
me
going
know
to be
when you want me
landing
to
at
start the
Foxtrot
service.
Yankee 6. You can cancel VFR flight following.
So we have snacks and drinks on board. I'm assuming it's the usual stuff. Deshaun, what drinks do we have on board tonight?
Hey, Captain. We got a selection of soft drinks, juices, and coffee on board. We've also got some nice wines and beers if anyone's feeling fancy. Just let me know when you want me to start serving.
Right, we've got alcohol on board. Who wants what? Got plenty of time. Who wants what? General will have alcohol. John Brown says, damn, I missed most of this. I live 2 hours south of Saskatoon in Regina. That is our diversion airport if we need to. Right, Deshaun. Order coming in. Can you get Wayne a parachute, please? Because he can't take any more.
Haha, Captain, I think Wayne might just need a drink instead. But I'll keep an eye on him, don't worry.
Can you get Carl, please, a Moosehead Lager, please? Sounds quite nice. I'll have one too. Even though I'm flying, I'll have one too.
Moosehead, climb to flight level 230.
Sure thing, Captain. I'll grab a Moosehead Lager for Carl and one for you too. Coming right up.
Tango Juliet Sierra, climb and maintain flight level 280.
Nothing quite like promoting flying and drinking.
Flight level 280, Tango Juliet Sierra.
Jim says, right, I can do this. Alright. I can do this. Saskatoon, Wayne Flips Trains International. Information pounds 0900 Zulu Dawn Wimp. Dawn Wimp 205 at 19. Fifth ability 10. Sky conditions depends on subscription. Temperature 1. Bus point no, dew point -3. Altimeter on train 2964. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, I think we found use for Jim. Oh, that's amazing. Sky conditions depends on subscription, and you've missed an opportunity there for subscription. Oh, you've missed that subscription. Oh, that's amazing. Fifth ability. So funny. Oh, that's brilliant. So there you go. That's the weather conditions for Saskatoon, or Saskatoon as he's called it. That is so funny. Oh, good lord. Alright, I'll tell you what. David, let's see if he recognises it. Can you get David a Sprite, a Sambuca, some Smirnoff vodka, and a packet of smoky bacon crisps, please?
Sure thing, Captain. I'll get David a Sprite, a
Air Canada 1226, climb flight level 290.
and a packet of smoky bacon quits right away.
Quips. He said quips.
290.
Not quips.
Air Canada 1226, climb flight level 360. Flight level 360.
Close enough though. Oh dear. I think these streams are going to start to be taken up a notch, I think. It doesn't. Tonight's one doesn't beat. Was it Saturday? Jim's one on Saturday was just top class. That is sky conditions depends on subscription. That's mwah, chef's kiss. That's genius. We're on the Fokker tomorrow. Still got quite a few songs to get through. Quite a few of the throwback songs. We'll do music theme nights, I think.
Alpha, climb and maintain flight level 280.
Maintain flight level 280.
Evening, Lewis. Hope you're doing well. So this song is called I Feel For You. Sorry, Feel For You. Just Pilot says I sent you a friend request on Valanta. Did you? Yeah, you did. There you go. I'll accept it. Appreciate it. Thank you. Good evening to you, Lewis. Oh, it started again. Brilliant. I hope you don't have to order a taxi to Sunderland. Jesus. Oh, excuse me. So we are 180 nautical miles out. I'm not going to start a descent just yet. Oh, there's Just Pilot. Ah, so Just Pilot is also doing the same flight as we. same flight as we. He's doing the same flight, Vancouver to Saskatoon, WestJet 737. Has he had it? Oh, sorry. I mean, has he had it yet? Told you I'll be flying with you. Like that. You can try flying with us tomorrow with the Fokker 27. Edinburgh to Stansted tomorrow. Should be a good one. People requesting the Fokker on the streams. Should be a nice one to do. So even if you're not actually physically on here, at least you can see you on there on Valanta. And when we do a VATSIM event, and if you use VATSIM, maybe we'll see you. David says Air UK livery. We are using it indeed. I'm in two minds as to which one. That one I haven't decided yet. It's either the blue or the white one. You're on VATSIM right now. Well, we won't see you yet. But I'm thinking about descending at the moment. For some reason it's not giving us any descent stuff. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no, Jim, no. Oh, Jim, no. Oh. Oh, Jim, no. I can't do that. What the what even is that? Oh, yes, of course. The cells by the C4. The cells are fully right? The cells are thoroughly. No, I'm good. No, I gave it a try. I'm all good, thanks. Edmonton Centre, Air Canada 644 would like to request our descent, please.
Air Canada 644, contact Edmonton Centre on 124.45.
You can wait.
Canada 644, say requested altitude.
Oh God. Requesting a descent to 3,000, please, at our own discretion. Air Canada 644.
Air Canada 644, descend 3,000 at your discretion.
Wicked. Descend 3,000 at our discretion. Air Canada 644. Cool. So, quite like with the Fenix. Allows us to do it at our own discretion. So we'll.
96 Bravo Lima, climb and maintain flight level 300.
Oh shit! What have we got there? What? That's better. Right, let's descend at our own discretion. So, how are we gonna do
Air
this?
Canada 644, expect the Mavog 6 arrival. I'll have you descending in just a minute.
No need. We've already begun descent to 3,000. Air Canada 644.
Air Canada 644, descend via Mavog 6 into Saskatoon.
Descend into Saskatoon via the Mavob 6 arrival, Air Canada 644. So what we're doing is we're following it to the blue line. The blue line is telling us where we'll get to 3,000, so we can literally just descend at our own discretion, which is absolutely fine, which I'm happy with. That's why I quite like the Fenix. It tells you where you're descending to.
Learjet Golf Tango Juliet Sierra Edmonton Center, climb and maintain flight level 410.
The big thank you to everyone who's joined us so far on this one.
Climb and maintain flight level 410, Tango Juliet Sierra.
Air Canada 644, contact Winnipeg Center on 132.375.
Contact Winnipeg Centre on 132.375. Air Canada 644. Right, let's go for it. Winnipeg Centre, good afternoon. Air Canada 644 with you. Flight level 310, descending 3,000.
Air Canada 644, Winnipeg Center identified. Good afternoon.
Tunes still coming. Hope you're enjoying it. We're going to theme the evenings, I think, because I think we've enjoyed tonight, right? So I'm going to have a think about what we can do for the themes. And then probably write them down because I will forget. See, I find that like with a little bit of like proper music in the background, I think there's a little bit of more of a good feeling to it. If you just rather than just playing generic music, like please feedback to me whether that's the case or not. When you have like proper music playing in the background as opposed to, because I don't mind sacrificing streams because I don't tend on making a great deal of money out of the views for the streams, but it's more the donations and subs and whatever else that I don't get the cuts from. And by that I mean YouTube don't take anything from your donations and stuff. So I don't mind sacrificing the streams if you want proper music, because it's a little bit more like, it's better. And like I say, any money that's made from the channel will be made through the donations and stuff. And like I say, your donations go straight back into the channel. Yeah, so Gemma, essentially what's happening is, what they're doing is they don't monetize the video because of the music that's being played, but they monetize that through the views that it gets, which to be honest, I'm not fucking bothered about. So when you do your like gifting of memberships or super chats or super stickers, YouTube don't touch that because they are donations. So that is probably my preferred method of doing things. So any sort of money that's made from the donations and the super chats and the gifting or whatever else like that, YouTube don't touch. Even if they say you can't have the video monetized, they don't touch the donations. So I get the donations and all that good stuff. They don't touch that. So to me, it just makes more sense. But to stop the stream getting blocked midway through, still got to pause the music every now and again. And thankfully for me, I've not had to do that yet. Not for a while. We are 14 minutes out from landing at Saskatoon. We'll have the replay, of course, to come. So it's not so much copyright strikes. There are copyright claims. So copyright claims are very different to copyright strikes. Strikes are if you use someone's footage without permission, or use another person's sounds. For example, the one from Chatham was listening to my footage on his own stream without my permission. That's a copyright strike because you're using my content. Because it's music, it's different. It's a claim to go, well, you're making money from it, so we're going to claim that it's our song, so any money you make for it is going to come to us. And I'm like, that's fine, I don't give a shit. But they don't touch the donations or anything else like that, because it's a donation, so they don't they can't do anything with it. It's like you give me a $5 on the street and YouTube comes up and go, yeah, we'll take that because, you know, such and such. Like, you can't do that. That make sense? Cool. Nice. Glad it makes sense.
Negative. I thought you said it was okay for us to remain at flight level 360.
Oh, Dom, you didn't need to tell me that.
Affirmative. You may remain at flight level 360.
Paul says I think they took a 30% cut. Well, not of the donations they do, but that's fine to me. I mean, it's not fine at all, which is also again why I push or try to push Ko-fi or coffee, whatever you want to bloody pronounce it as, because that is the full donation, as opposed to some. That's why I sit there and go, if you don't want YouTube to take any of your money and you want it to go straight into the channel, that's the link to use. That's why I always post it in the comments. So if you don't want YouTube to take 30% of your donation, or whatever, then Ko-fi's the link to use, because then I get all of it. But YouTube will take some of the donation, but I still get a good chunk of it. But it's how they make their money. That's how they are able to pay out, for content creators and stuff like that. Jim, very much so. Yeah, very much so. It is, Dom, I totally agree that it's ironic that there was a lot of hate for YouTube, but people still use it. That's why I'm like, you can demonetize the videos and the streams and stuff, like that don't bother me. So like, for example, when we did was it Saturday or was it Thursday, when we had like 22 new members and stuff like that, the money you pay for the memberships for the month, I will get, even though the stream was like copyrighted for music that I played at the end or something like that. But it's a copyright claim to go, any money you make from the stream, from the views and ads and stuff like that, that's how they do it. They don't actually do anything with the donations, apart from take 30%. But again, I'm absolutely fine with it. Like, I'm totally fine with it. So again, you have that there's two different methods to it. You can either do the full donation, which I will then receive the full amount, or you do it through YouTube. Yeah, you do it for YouTube, and YouTube will take like 30% of it. At the end of the day, down to personal preference. That's how I see it. Just down to personal preference at the end of the day.
Winnipeg Center, WestJet X75 at flight level 340.
WestJet X-ray 75, Winnipeg Center identified. Good morning.
Paul, thank you for the super sticker, much appreciated. So that I will receive, even though this stream will get blocked or it'll be partially blocked because of certain music that I'm playing tonight. But they will not touch what Paul put unless they take like 30% of it. David says, so if I use some of your footage for my football training videos from my bomb site garden, I'll get grief asking for a friend, asking for a freak. Correct. Correct. But this, for me, like with most other things, is beer money. Essentially, that's what it's like, beer money. Do you know what I mean? It's not a full-time thing for me. There are certain people that seem to think it is, but it's not. It's there for beer money, so that every month I get a little bit more money that I can muck about with, or, like I say, pop it into the channel. And by mucking about, it's finding new things, like new games to play with for the channel. That's all it is. Everything that gets donated will be put towards new content and stuff. Not just for myself, but for Wayne as well. No, Dom, I do. Donations are done to make the channel better and to bring more content to it. Ever thought of streaming some of those garbage simulators? Depends what garbage simulators you can
Air
find.
Canada 644, Winnipeg Center, contact Winnipeg approach on 119er decimal 9er.
Winnipeg Center, Western X75 is holding at flight level 31.
Contact Winnipeg approach on 119.9. Air Canada 644. We've got one in mind.
75, Winnipeg Center identified. Good afternoon.
There is one that is coming to the channel fairly soon, once Wayne's got his ass in gear. Winnipeg approach, good afternoon, Air Canada 644 with you. Flight level 110, descending 3000. Yeah, so we've got one in mind that is coming very, very soon once Wayne gets his ass in gear.
Air Canada 644, Winnipeg approach identified. Good afternoon, Saskatoon altimeter 29er decimal 71. Expect the RNAV Yankee runway 27 approach into Saskatoon via Telty.
Nice. Expect the RNAV Yankee runway 27 approach into Saskatoon via Telty, Air Canada 644. I have sent links to Gemma, and I think I've sent one to Carl. I will announce it at some point this week as to what we're doing. I think it's going to be bloody brilliant. It's going to be so much fun. I'm looking forward to it. Not had any link. You sure?
Departure. This is Mooney Golf Papa Mike off runway 33 at 3000 for 5000.
Mooney Golf Papa Mike. Departure radar contact. Climb 5000.
Climb 5000. Mooney Papa Mike.
There you
Departure. This is Mooney Golf Papa Mike. Currently off runway 27 at 3000, climbing for 5000.
If you've not had it, you have now. Yes, there you go. Got it. Got it. Alright, so approach into Saskatoon on its way up. 10,000 feet, 27 nautical miles up.
Cabin is ready.
Thank you to Sean. We are about 10 minutes away, so nearly there. Are the passengers still not aware that their baggage isn't on board? I'm just curious. Let's see what he says.
Yeah, Captain. Most of the passengers still don't know about their baggage not being on board. They're pretty calm for now, but we might need to address it once we land, eh?
We don't need to address anything. Once we've landed, we are getting the hell out of here because it's going to be chaotic when they realise that their bag's on here.
Understood, Captain. We'll make a quick exit once we land. I'll be ready for anything that comes our way.
Still not leaving me, right?
Nah, Captain, I'm right here with you. No leaving you behind, eh? We're in this together.
My man.
Cirrus Papa Juliet Mike.
This is why you're my favourite.
Center on 133.775.
Oh, Captain, you know how to make a guy feel special. I'm just doing my job, eh?
Like my brother from another mother.
This is Mooney Golf Papa Mike at 3000 for 6000.
Haha, you know it, Captain. We're like family up here, eh? Just keeping it real for our passengers.
Keeping it real. Keep it real, bro. Dave says, I do hope he doesn't get his ass pierced. It would be like a watering can filled with liquidized hemorrhages. Jesus. There's an image I did not need. Whoa. I'm distracted, sorry. Right, 6,300 at the moment. Going to manually bring the speed down. I'm heavily distracted. No, no. Steady on there, Dom. Steady on.
Contact with center 133.1 Sunset Tango.
Darren's asking where does this music come from. This came from Wayne's pierced ass. This is the sound it makes when the liquidized sandwiches come out. First notch of flaps can go in. Bit of Casey and the Sunshine Band, why not? So like I said, I'll go away this evening and I'll have a look and have a think about what we can do for themed evenings with music. Oh, Lewis, yeah. So Deshaun has my back. Basically, because you missed the start of the stream, we left Vancouver with no baggage, and the passengers don't know. So me and Deshaun have decided that when we land, we're not going to tell them. It is Saskatoon's problem, and we are going to run for our lives. Now I said to him, if you are running faster than me, then feel free to leave me behind. And he told me he would not leave me behind, and we're in it together. I was like, my man, like my bro knows. So that's why we're like brothers from another mother. So we are getting closer to landing now. We're about to turn on to our finals here. Hitting pockets of turbulence by looks of things as well. Still hurts, you know. Yeah, but Deshaun doesn't have to know that you're actually my actual like brother from another mother. I just don't want to be left behind when the passengers get a little bit rowdy. Also, there was a point that Gemma said earlier in regards to the fact that we've not had a crisis for a while. I had one yesterday. I had one yesterday on a flight I did last night. It was a child that was unwell.
Air Canada 644, direct Talty. Descend altitude 3100 until established, cleared for the RNAV runway 27 approach, Talty transition.
I don't know. I feel like we're a bit low already. Descend altitude 3100 until established on the RNAV runway 27 approach, Talty transition, Air Canada 644. Right, landing predictions then, please. What do we reckon for today? We're pretty decent at buttering at the moment. So what do we reckon? I'm going to put the replay on now so that we're good to go. Wayne's gone 165. John says, if the only thing you lose in Saskatoon is your luggage, you got off lucky. This is why me and Deshaun have decided we're just going to run. 189 from Gemma, 157 from David. $100 for Carl. Carl's going ultra for the buttery landing. Don't want to disappoint you now. Wilson 160. So yes, I'll go and have a think about what we can do theme-wise for the week.
644, contact Saskatoon Tower on 118.3.
Contact Saskatoon Tower on 118.3, Air Canada 644. How far out are we? 11 miles. Saskatoon Tower, good afternoon. Air Canada 644 is 11 miles out for runway 27 approach.
Air Canada 644, Saskatoon Tower, winds 205 at 10, runway 27, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 27, Air Canada 644. Okie dokes. Right. Snowy landing, this should be interesting. Approach mode is on. Runway is there. Gear can come down. We might need to handball this in, possibly. We might need to handball this in. I'm happy to do that. Okay, we're going to go for a medium auto brake today. We are in control. Just dipping the nose. Beautiful conditions here in Saskatoon. John Brown says, when you're in Saskatoon, visit the zoo unless you've already seen a dog and a cat. Great info.
2,500.
Should. Yeah, that's fine. Don't mind the little nose down approach.
Tower Baron 3196 Whiskey, ready to go 27. Tower Baron 96 Whiskey, ready to go 27.
Something about snowy landings, I quite like
Tower
them.
Baron 96 Whiskey here, not responding.
Baron 96 Whiskey, Saskatoon Tower, go ahead.
That sounds familiar. When you ask someone to do something and they say they're not responding. But yeah, something about snowy landings. Quite enjoy a snowy landing. Just looks beautiful. Just very, very pretty. Very pretty. I suggest one in a red plane. I know the one. I've not forgotten, trust me. I've not forgotten. I'm actually waiting for an update on a particular plane that has that red livery, so we can do some sort of stuff in said country of the red one. Here we go.
1,000.
So we should have scenery for Saskatoon, which is probably loading in now. Just a quick correction here. Just see
500.
just see us correcting because of the wind. Shit.
Tower, Baron 96 Whiskey is ready to go, 27. Tower, Baron 96 Whiskey holding short, 27 at Alpha. Ready to go.
Where's the markings?
100.
That's the tower. Alpha Romeo Charlie left down with 27 for a touch and go.
Retard.
Where's the markings?
5.
Still not down, still not down. We are down now. Where's the markings?
Air Canada 644, welcome to Saskatoon. Contact ground on 121.9er.
Interesting. There's no markings here. That's very, very strange. Slightly unorthodox, but I reckon this is probably the scenery I've got that's caused the lack of oh, it was battery. We'll take it. Thanks for the welcome. We'll contact ground on 121.9, Air Canada 644. Interesting. Saskatoon ground, Air Canada 644 requesting taxi to the nearest parking space. So, I reckon it's the scenery I've got with no... it's not the first time this has happened either. So 159 feet per minute. So I'm pretty sure somebody said that.
644. Taxi to apron 12A via Alpha.
Taxi to the apron, Air Canada 644. So there's markings on the taxiway, but there's no markings on the runway, which is interesting. Just pilot is coming in to land. We won't see you, but hopefully it goes well. Okay, so we've got the scenery, but that is it. But we'll take it. 159. Did somebody say 159? David was closest. David said 157. Just Pilot says I can do better than 159. Let's see what you can do. Alright, parking brake on. Let's end the flight there and give the review. So according to Valanta, that's what we got. 1 hour 38 in the air, 132.68 on the feet per minute, and a G-force of 1.05. So, you know what's to come as we prepare to end our stream. Just Pilot, I will keep an eye on your score. But we are going to get ourselves out of here because it is time to, well, time for me to go to bed because I have work in the morning. Back tomorrow though. Fokker 27 Edinburgh to Stansted. I'm going to schedule that before I go to bed. Otherwise,
terrain ahead, pull up.
Here we go. This is the replay. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much for the support as well. Have a great rest of your evening. Have a wonderful Tuesday. And I'll see you for some Fokker action tomorrow from 7:15. So look after yourselves and each other. And I'll see you tomorrow for some more fun and games on the channel for myself and Wayne. Have a very good evening. Take care. And bye-bye for now.
It's not a problem that I can't fix, because I can do it in the mix. And if your man gives you trouble, just to move out on the double, and you don't let it trouble your brain, because away goes trouble down the drain. Said away goes trouble down the drain. Jump time. It's not a problem that I can't fix, because I can do it in the mix. Because I can do it in the mix.